Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a coffee taste test with Donut Shop. This is called the original Donut Shop. Their regular coffee K-Cup and then their dark roast coffee K-Cup. I'll be brewing them in the Keurig K-Supreme Plus and the K-Supreme. So I was really surprised. I cut open these K-Cups. Normally a dark roast is really dark. And it might be my eyes deceiving me, but the regular roast seems a little bit darker than the dark roast. So weird. Because normally that's not the case. A dark roast, the coffee beans are pretty dark from what I've seen. So the original Donut Shop coffee K-Cups, these are very popular coffee K-Cups. And these are usually in the top 5 or 6 best sellers. I'll be doing a taste test with drinking it black and also drinking it with cream and sugar. I'm not an expert coffee taster by no means. Black coffee is still pretty bitter to me, so I got to put a little cream and sugar in it to get the bitterness away. So I brew my coffee K-Cups on the 8-ounce setting. There's two tablespoons of coffee grounds, and to me the 8-ounce setting is just perfect. 8 ounce, let's brew. Now you'll see lots of other brands like Walmart sells a Donut Shop, so it must be the original Donut Shop must be the trademark, because you'll see all kinds of different coffee K-Cups that say Donut Shop on them. So after they're brewed, they both look the same. You know, normally a darker brew, the coffee actually looks a little darker, but that is not the case. If anything, again, the regular might be a little darker. So I just tasted these with them black. Again, I'm not a coffee expert, but they both taste relatively the same. I didn't notice a big difference between the two. Okay, so now I had brewed another cup and I added cream and sugar. Now, the dark, like I said, the dark does not taste like a dark coffee, but it actually tastes the best. I was not impressed. I was really hoping that the regular, to me, it's just the flavor doesn't taste very good. It does taste kind of earthy, if that makes any sense, but it was uninspiring, really. And really, I mean, the Donut Shop, this dark roast is definitely not one of my favorites, but out of these two, it was definitely the better one. It's a good coffee. Now, you know, the regular one, I just did not like it. And that's not to say that's not a good coffee or anything. Again, I'm not a coffee expert by no means, but I just wanted to give you kind of what I thought. So when I just started drinking coffee K-Cups about a year ago, I got the Donut Shop. I think just because they were the most popular. You know, it sounds appealing, the Donut Shop, but it really has nothing to do with donuts or anything. But you know, there are, to me, in my opinion, there are so much better tasting coffees. Now, I don't mean the flavors with the vanilla and all that. I just mean just regular coffee. I do think there are some better tasting coffees out there, but these are very popular. And so that's why I originally went with them. I used them for my espresso shots in the Keurig K Cafe, and they make very good espresso shots when you mix. But by the time you're mixing all that milk and syrup in there, you're really not tasting the espresso. But so again, I'll be doing some other taste tests. I'll be doing a bunch of darks, and I'll be doing a bunch of regulars against each other. But you know, these two, I'm just not going to be drinking these on a regular basis. But I wanted to do a coffee taste test with them. They're very popular. Again, was not expecting this. The dark roast is pretty much on par. And in fact, the coffee grounds might be just, they're not as fine. Normally with a dark roast, you do find the coffee grounds are a little finer. Check out my other YouTube videos where I do Green Mountain coffee taste tests. I'm going to do the Caribou coffee, 8 o'clock. And then this is the Amazon brand. They've got a medium and light roast. We'll be doing a taste test with them. And then they also have the dark to medium roast. And I do also a Maxwell House. All 4 of those. So check out those videos on a taste test. Thanks everybody for watching. And if you could, please like and subscribe.